The year is flying by. Let's get into the November market. Hello everyone, Eric Dennis here with CIR Realty. Here's your full Calgary real estate market update for November 2025 and what it actually means for the buyer and sellers as we head into the winter months. Sales dropped to 1553 and new listings came in at 2251, improving the sales to new listing ratio to 69%. But the big story is inventory. We're sitting at 5581 active listings, which is 28% higher than last year and well above typical November sales. We're still balanced in many segments, but certain property types are feeling the pressure. Detached homes is holding the strongest, 823 sales, almost identical to last year. Months of inventory is just under 3 months, which still favors the sellers. Benchmark price is at $733,000, down 2% year over year, but still up 1% year to date. Most of the price softness is coming from the Northeast Calgary, North and East districts, where new build competition is the highest. Now let's get into semi-detached homes. Semis are also relatively stable, 166 sales, slightly below last year at this time. Months of inventory is at 3.29, so a balanced market. Benchmark price is $671,700, basically flat year over year. Year to date, semis actually show the strongest price growth in all sectors by nearly 3%. Now let's get into row homes. This is where we start to see the most notable shifts. By 257, sales dropped to 257 sales. Inventory up to 901 units. Months of supply is at 3.51 months, the highest we've seen in years. And when that happens, prices start coming down. Benchmark price is holding at $424,400. That is 6% decline year over year. And the apartment market is under the most pressure right now. 307 sales, down 28%. Inventory climbed to record high for November. Months of supply is at 5.5 months, firmly in a buyer's market territory. Benchmark price is at $309,300, down 7% year over year. This sector is feeling the biggest impact from new construction, investor listings, and increased rental supply. Now, this is great information to have, but what this means to you is for buyers, especially in apartment and row sectors, there's more choice, more negotiating power, and less competition than we've seen in years from the buyer's side. For sellers, pricing strategy is everything right now. Well-priced and well-prepared properties are still selling, especially detached homes. But the days of automatic multiple offers are seasonal and market specific. Interestingly though, last week we saw 8.66% of all listings sell at list price or above, which shows you there's still demand if it's positioned properly in the market. As we move deeper into winter, expect the market to stay balanced overall with continued downward pressure in higher density sectors. We also have to keep in mind when we compare to last year, and in fact the last 5 years, they've been all record-breaking years for growth and sales due to COVID, lowest interest rates in history, and migration to Alberta. The market here has been shifting slowly since August of 2024. Those that claim it's happening overnight do not understand or haven't been tracking the market over time. Absolutely, the market's shifting, especially apartment segment. So trust the data, not the hype. If you're thinking of buying or selling in December or in 2026, this is a great time to build a strategy around these shifting conditions. I'm Eric Dennis with CIR Realty. If you want a customized breakdown for your neighborhood or your property type, reach out anytime. Talk to you soon.